Well, hey everybody, this is Joel from 7th Level Reptiles, and today we're going to do a little bit different video. I'm actually in the process of packing up a lot of these snakes to take to a big show this weekend, and it dawned on me that I haven't recorded some footage that I wanted to share with you guys, and some of the babies could sell this weekend. So I want to take a little pause from what I'm doing to show off some of these white babies, because today we're going to learn that sometimes, though an all-white snake will hide other genes, sometimes you can see patterns under a black light. So this is my all-white girl. She's actually not a blue-eyed leucistic, which is kind of the most popular white snake. It's the most common that you'll find, an all-white snake with blue eyes, which is absolutely amazing. People are always fascinated by them, always looking for them at the shows and things like that. But this girl is not a blue-eyed leucistic. She is actually a bamboo pied. Now, bamboo is a blue-eyed leucistic complex gene. And sometimes when you put those genes into a pied, you can get an all-white pied, which is what we got here with my first ever bamboo pied. And she is a sweetheart. She's not going anywhere. She's staying with me. Aren't you, baby? Oh, she's so cool. But anyway, I thought today I would show you a little trick. Now, a lot of you may have seen this or known this before, but I posted a short last week showing some of the transition of how you could see pattern under the black light. And I actually got comments from some people saying, is this real or fake? It's actually very real, and we're going to look at it here in a second. It's not really an issue. I almost said the issue with blue-eyed leucistics and all-white snakes is that when you create them, the pattern of other genes may be present, but you can't see it under normal light because the all-white kind of covers over those. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to pull out the 3 all-white snakes that we produced this year, and I'm going to put them under the black light and show you what that looks like. Now, sometimes you can't see anything, but when there are other genes, sometimes that black light will reveal. I have cheated, obviously, and looked ahead on this, so I think this is going to be really cool. We'll start with my sweet girl here, and then we'll move to our 2 blue-eyed leucistics. And trust me, you're going to want to see the change. So I'm going to get you a close-up of the baby, and then I'm going to shut the lights off and turn on the black light, and we'll see what we see. Now, I don't have the best black light for this. I got a flashlight, but hey, it's going to be cool anyway. Stay tuned. All right, so here we go. This is my bamboo pied girl, which you just saw in the intro. And the funny thing is, until I set her down, she was completely calm. Once I set her on the table, she hissed. So I think she's protesting not being held. But hang on real tight. We'll turn off the lights and see if the black light reveals any pattern. Boom. All right, and there we go. Hey, little baby. And you can see nothing. So I actually can see one little spot that's highlighting here. You probably can't see it on there, but it's just a little piece of stuck shed. So I couldn't see it normally. But yeah, not too much to see on this girl. She's not showing any hidden patterns, which is okay. Oh, I got a chalk spot there. But let's take a look at the others, the blue-eyed leucistics, and I think you're going to like what you see. All right, so here we go. This is our blue-eyed leucistic female that we produced this year. I'm actually trying to get her close in because this is really cool. I haven't had this as obvious before, and I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera. I think it is, but you can actually see some very faint patterns here. Like it looks like you can see a little bit of something under the surface on her sides. So let's throw on the black light, turn off the overhead lights, and see what we can see. And ta-da! Well, I really need like a bar light or something. This is making it a little harder, but let's zoom in a little bit. Do you see that? Look at how this pattern suddenly pops up. And what I can say, I can't say 100% certainty what all's in here, but this tells me that this blue-eyed leucistic, which is a bamboo lesser, I believe is actually carrying the pinstripe gene. So you could have pinstripe, and I really wish, I know it's not coming through. Okay, where are you going? She's crawling under the tripod. So bear with us. This is live outtakes here. I know, darling. I'm going to put you back up real soon. Can we just show you off a little bit more? I promise you that what you can see on this camera is not nearly as awesome as it is in person. You can actually see like these bright yellows in the pattern. At least what I'm looking at in the viewfinder doesn't do it justice. But look at that. Definitely pinstripe in this girl. Could also have yellow belly. Let's see if we can get that head pattern to show up. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? All right, one more to go. All righty, folks. Well, that took a little bit longer, but here is our other blue-eyed leucistic. This is a male. I've actually already received some inquiries on him, but he's still available. Let's see if we can get a shot of the eyes there. You can see the blue eyes flicking his tongue nice and healthy. And also in this one, sort of similar to the other one, there's like almost just this, it's so hard to see, but there's like this faint patterning. Let me know if you guys can see it on these snakes. Looking through the viewfinder, it's harder to see, but with the naked eye, I can see like just a little, the faintest of pattern, which is really cool. I've produced bamboo lessers in the past, but I've never had them show the pattern as much as these do. This boy's eyes are so beautiful. Let's turn the lights off and see what's under the black light. This one, in my opinion, is the best, so I can't wait to share it with you. Let's take a look. All right, and once again, here we go. Okay, and now I'm realizing the way he's sitting, you can't, is it coming through? He has here this yellow line. I mean, it's almost solid all the way down his dorsal line. If we can, I don't feel like it's coming through, so y'all have to tell me. But can you see that? He's got almost a solid line all the way across his back, up to the back of his head. Come on. There we go. Maybe. Sorry, if I shine the light on it too directly, it covers everything up. But if I'm not, I need like a better light than this flashlight, I think. But just look at it. I'm going to move you around here. See if we can get a better look. Kind of have to have it indirect, but look at that stripe. And it really is, it's almost solid all the way down. So there's definitely something else in this boy. Trying to get the outer part of the light because that seems to show it best, but man, it's just really not working very well. Hang on, let me try something else. All right, well, this one has not gone as well as I'd hoped. Maybe it's okay through the video. On the viewfinder on the screen, it doesn't look that great, but I do think you can see like just this almost spots all the way down, or the solid dorsal line, almost solid all the way down. If I back out a little bit, it becomes more obvious. But super cool. Anyway, let's get this off and get him away, and we'll wrap this up. All right, well, I'm not sure how well that turned out, but you have to believe me, if you can see these under the black light with your eye, the camera just can't seem to capture it, but it is so incredible. And those distinct dorsal stripe on the male and that spotting all down the back of the female are just so cool. I can probably say with fair certainty, not 100%, that male is carrying black pastel and probably pinstripe. The female also appears to have pinstripe to me. These aren't things I would guarantee. I'll just sell it as a blue-eyed leucistic that might have these traits. I won't charge or price it as if it definitely has them, but it is a cool feature of a white snake when you have the ability to look at it under a different light and see things that are hidden to the naked eye. I just think it's fascinating, and I hope that you do too. And maybe this was something new for you, but shout it out. Let me know how it looked to you. And I hope that you all have a great day. Whenever you're watching this, please remember to share the love of reptiles with anybody you can. And I'll see you guys next time.